what they give me, usually on a resume, a shopping list of jobs. Anybody can do that. You have to become special. I'm Alain Greaves. I'm a specialist in business skills in English, and I teach anybody who wants to develop their English skills. This is not English. It's not English grammar. It's not even vocabulary. We focus on how to use English effectively. There are some very good English speakers. There are some that are moderate, okay. There are some that really need to develop their English skills. It's a big range. I think this is the Korean education system focuses on grammar, reading, writing. In fact, it's more important to be able to communicate. And communication comes from listening to the other person and then being able to understand and then being able to respond. I find students try to use very difficult sentences. It's not necessary. If they want to be an English teacher, then yes, but just to communicate, simple sentences are fine, and they should do that well. Yeah, I think they think that they have to be perfect, but that's not true. Even making mistakes in grammar is not a big problem, but they think it's a problem. So many students will start a sentence and then they will realize they made a mistake and they will go back and try to change the sentence, try to be correct. Being correct is important, but communication is more important. We focus on trying to fill as much information onto the page, and they still concentrate on things like academic qualifications. For overseas jobs, of course, qualifications are important, but what is more important is explaining what they achieved. What they give me, usually on a resume, is what I call a shopping list of jobs. They did this, they did this, they did this, they did this. But anybody can do that. So they're not special. If they want to get the job, they have to become special. So as an interviewer, my job is to look for the evidence of something that they succeeded in. It doesn't have to be big, but I need to know what they're good at. Anything. But it must be evidence that says you did a good job in that work. The cover letter is a short introduction of why you are applying for the job. The second paragraph will be maybe 3 reasons why you are the best person for this job. If you have a long cover letter, I will probably not read it. I don't have time. I have hundreds coming in. I have about 7 seconds to read it, so it needs to be short. The purpose of the cover letter is to make me excited, make me want to read the resume. And the purpose of the resume is to make me excited and want to interview that person. If the cover letter is boring, may not read the resume. Resume is boring with no evidence. I will not give it to you. Important thing they should do, which they probably don't do, is homework. They don't research the company in detail. It's extremely important to know as much as possible about the job, about the company, and if possible about the person that is actually going to interview them. And they don't do this. Sometimes it's very difficult to get that information, but they should do everything they can to target the company. The second thing is to have at least 2 good questions to ask. Because if they don't ask questions, the interviewer feels they're not really interested in the job. So 2 good questions which I normally teach those questions. I think there is a big problem with what we call business English. When we look at business English, it's not just vocabulary. And you can learn vocabulary, you can learn business English vocabulary at Hagwon, anywhere you want to go, you can learn the vocabulary. They don't have to study it. If they don't know a word, just ask, what does this mean? And then they will very quickly get to know that. The most important thing is to, again, do their homework, do their research, look at the company, what kind of clothes you are allowed to wear, what kind of clothes you are not allowed to wear, behavioral patterns in the business world. And that's much more important than learning a whole list of vocabulary, which they will learn anyway. Of course, if they know the vocabulary, that's great. But concentrate on the culture of the company and the country they are planning to go to. And that will be probably the best advice I can give them.